to do it.
Hey guys, this is your girl. This is your girl, Truth Slayer and Sophisticated Honey. We're checking in and we're going to talk about what is going on at the Capitol. Uh, as if you read the title of the video, you see what we're talking about.
This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense.
Honey, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
I know. Yeah,
This
I
is
was
a
saying this is something
disgrace.
I've never seen in my 50 years.
Woo! This is a disgrace.
Okay, get it off your chest. Tell me what you think.
I think that President Trump, and he ain't my president, he they president, because this is some cult like behavior. I mean, we've never seen this, ever seen this in the history of politics. Have we ever seen this type of behavior? And I'm sorry, he should be held accountable for inciting a riot, because had he been anybody else outside of being the president with his orange ass, he'd be going to jail for doing just that. They do it every day to other people. Why shouldn't he be held accountable for setting this up? Because he's
Hey,
been
Mr.
setting it up
Triple
for
L.
weeks.
Hi, Mr. Triple L. Oh, you're gonna share me out. Thank you, boo. He's gonna share our video, Sophisticated Honey.
Oh,
Miss,
thank you. We appreciate it, because this needs to be said. It really needs to be said. This is ridiculous. This is beyond disgraceful. I mean, any other country is probably looking at us like the worst. We are not unified at all. And to support this foolishness,
mm-hmm.
nah. And what really is ticking me off and got me heated over here is, had it been any other group, it been straight chaotic. The police
Mm-hmm.
would be throwing and tossing bodies, even tear gas everywhere. Hell, when he was doing that photo op, they threw tear gas at the Black Lives Matter people. So what we doing now? They just scaled the
This is
wall. They didn't got in several offices. They didn't got on the Congress floor, the congressional office floor, and in there like, what up? They didn't
you
breach
know
that
what?
building, and they still out
I'm
there.
looking at I'm looking at this like we are in a third world country.
Yes.
I mean, wow.
Look at that. Pelosi is Satan.
What?
Yes, it's on the car. They got a car up on the lawn, on the grounds. Do you see the car? Pelosi is Satan. It's a sign
Wait a
on the
minute. Are
window,
you
on the windshield. Who would be able to do this?
wow. You know, this is the thing. And I've always been honest. I've always said I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm a registered independent. And this right here is shameful. This is shows a weakness in our country because of ordinary people, a militia, a mob could just rush the Capitol. Do you see
Mhm.
the weakness?
And they
I didn't know it was
allowed
so
them to do
vulnerable.
that. They didn't breach any other building. Come on now,
Hi, Brown
y'all.
Barbie.
If y'all know the
Yes.
history, if y'all know the right to this country, if y'all know the laws of this country, to breach a federal building as such is a federal
Mhm.
offense. Okay? They should be going to
Yeah.
jail, period, to incite a riot, which is what just happened these last 2 days. They didn't broke out windows, they didn't tore up doors, glass, all kind of stuff. They scaling the walls like they scaling Mount Everest or some shit. Come on now. This it does not happen like this. This is a threat against Congress.
It is. It is.
Now, come on, a threat against Congress so you can prevent the next president from being certified? No, no,
And
no.
the
This
thing
is a
is,
threat against him.
Mr.
And he,
Triple L says, hold up. Mr. Triple L said, and they call me crazy.
don't
I'm
they
in
call
awe.
us
I'm just
all?
looking. It says, woman treated for gunshot wounds on Capitol grounds. I want to know, was she part of the protesters or was she just an innocent person?
Girl,
Wow. This,
girl, girl,
mm.
girl.
And you
I
know
said,
what? You know,
some
no,
never
no. You know the
your
thing that bothers me? I
may have corona tomorrow.
no, you know the thing that bothers. I don't care about that. I want to see where are the rubber bullets, huh? Where are the
Exactly.
tear
Had it been
gas? None of that's
any
been used.
other, like I said, had
I'm just
it
being
been
honest.
any other protest group outside of it being a Caucasian American pro-Trump supporter group, we would see all of that. All of that. Like I said, we saw that kind of behavior when he was trying to do a photo op and he needed to get from the White House to the church next door. He had all that
That's right.
done. But ain't nothing being done to these people. And you throwing fuel on the fire because you telling them, I know you're hurting. I know they stole something from us, but we can't continue to do this
I
when
agree.
how you gonna tell them that they can't continue to do this when you
What's
told them
wrong
to
with this
do it?
internet?
You told these people to come down here and do this shit. You literally told
Mr.
these people weeks ago in a tweet to come down and do this. You didn't ask your vice president to shut down the electoral vote
The
to have
certification.
yeah the
The
certification.
certification.
You told him to shut it down.
Mr. Triple L says he wants to cause havoc his last 14 days in chaos. I
I
believe
said
it.
I said that. I said he's gonna go down next to Hitler.
Knowledge says this isn't the America I grew up in.
And we
Mm.
did we say that in our 50 years? Have we ever seen anything like this? Nixon wasn't even this damn bad.
And what is this riot police moving Trump mob away from the Capitol?
Why y'all moving them? Y'all only done threw one tear gas bomb.
You know
You
what? This right here, this is so anti-democrat. It's shameful. It really is. I mean, to show that the Capitol is so vulnerable that
yeah.
I just get a group of my friends and we just rush it and we can take over the building. Wow.
This was plotted and planned. He's been doing it since the debate when he said, stand back and stand by. They've been waiting for the
I
word,
agree.
do this
I
shit.
agree.
Okay? It's been coming for a minute now. The fact of the matter
Now,
still remains. He didn't give a damn. He was gonna do it anyway.
you know what? I knew he was going to do things, but I didn't think anything like this. Now, this didn't come in my mind. Nothing like this. Wait a
Girl.
minute. Mr. Triple L says, we got the Senate control 100. I've been out
Mhm.
of the loop. I hate politics. Oh, Mr. Triple L, I love politics.
Me too.
I love, yeah, she does. She does. And weather. And
Oh
weather.
yeah, I'm a weather bug. I can't help it.
And I just, wait a minute. This
This
right here. You know what? Have anybody seen them driving with flags on their cars and trucks?
yes.
What is that all about?
Girl, during the election, when the election was going on, they
Uh-huh.
here in Oklahoma, they actually had like um you know how they have food trucks? They actually had
Uh-huh.
trucks giving out paraphernalia, like all kind of Trump supporter crap. You didn't see none
But
like that fighting or anything like that. It was a bunch of like food truck, like vans and things of that. They were giving out all that hate shit, and it was allowed because
I
they were camouflaging it as political paraphernalia when it was actual hate stuff. And honestly, like if somebody like me walked up, it's like
mhm.
they didn't know whether or not I was an actual Trump supporter or was I somebody trying to figure out what they were doing. That's what they were doing here. That's how bad it
Mhm.
was.
I know. I've seen cars and I got trucks and they have the flag. And I've been
Mm-hmm.
wondering what that was about. Uh, is that their way of protesting Joe
Yes.
Biden winning? I don't know. Like, what
Yes.
is this
That's
United
exactly
States
what
flag?
that's what I done seen some,
Wait a minute.
talking about some.
Broken
Oh,
Messiah says, Broken
look at
Messiah
it.
says, did y'all notice the food concession stand being set up? LOL. Stop lying. They did not have a food
Yes, they
concession
did.
stand.
Yes, they did. I did notice that. Yes, they did.
No way.
Yes, they did.
For real?
Yes, they
Oh
did.
my.
Girl, they had
I,
tents
I
set up. What is you talking about?
broken. Broken, do you want to come in and debate, honey?
Oh God.
Let me know if you already know, don't you?
I don't think I can take a Trump right now. I really can't. You might get really viciously cussed out right about now because
That's what I want.
this
I
is
want.
some
Hey,
this some
I
fuck
want the
shit.
claws out. I want the claws
And
out. You gotta be armed to come up here.
tell me if
You
I'm
gotta
right
be.
or wrong as to, and I want to hear it in the comments as to whether or not Trump can be held accountable for this, even as the president. I mean, if it had been
Hmm.
anybody else, wouldn't they charge him with being inciting a riot? Because that's what this is.
Absolutely.
I don't care if they call it a protest. That was a riot to go up there, bust out the windows, break down the doors, and go in there and feel like y'all just planted y'all flag.
I was on Twitter one day, and this was funny. Somebody said it was a Trump supporter. They said, we want this. We got all the good guns that we need. And then somebody else said, do you have enough guns that the military have? And it
Hello?
was so, but
And they dumb, they tell they really play their hand out. You understand? Trump told us that this was coming. Because he put it on Twitter. He said it during the debate. Okay. He didn't denounce these
mhm.
groups. You understand? He just been plotting and planning accordingly. And he's going, and this, just like LLL said, this is going to go on for the next 14 days until he's
I
out
can't
of the
bring
White
it.
House.
Mm,
And I would hate for them to be down there during the inauguration because that's going to be a mess. That's going to be a mess. That's going to be a bloodbath. Please understand when I tell you that's going to be a bloodbath if they call themselves being down there at the same time of this man's inauguration. You're going to take that away from him. It's going to be a mess. And we are going to be
you
the
know what,
last.
honey? Think about this right here. This didn't even happen when President Barack Obama
Show didn't.
won. This right
Did.
here kind of stream that didn't even happen. Think about that.
And that's because
What's the
we
difference?
had full
But what's the
fledged.
difference? I want you to tell me.
The difference is this is
Broken
a
Messiah, let me know if you want to come in.
this is a full fledged
But can
um
you
bigot. Do you
mute
you
me?
understand? He
Can you
never
tell me, honey? honey,
I'm
hold
here.
up, honey, excuse me. Can you tell me? Yeah, what is the difference? Why didn't this happen when Obama came into place? I'm just asking,
They were
in your
scared.
opinion.
They were scared. They were hiding their
Mm-hmm.
hand. Think about it. A black man in the office, we wasn't finna let that go down without us taking a few with us. Yeah, that wasn't we wasn't finna let nothing happen. Y'all going, we going. But I bet you it'd be more us than y'all. They were scared. And they scared now of becoming the minority. And that's why they got this
Well,
open bigot. They voted this open bigot in this office instead of that woman because they are afraid.
wait a minute. Hold on. We got somebody else. Can you read 291's comment, honey?
Yeah, we aren't all protests the same and all treated the same. And whoever that is,
It said
291.
why? No, she said why aren't?
They said, why aren't all protests the same and all treated the same? Because
Mhm.
one is black and one is white. We ain't never been treated the same.
Now, now you know what? And if this offends somebody, it just offends. But this chaos right here, this was an Antifa right here. You see about how everything was on Antifa. This is not Antifa right here. Those officers that got hurt. Oh, thank you, Mr. Liv. I love. He says, y'all thumbs up the video. Mr. Triple L, just kind of be my little moderator.
Think about
Thank
it,
you,
True.
baby.
If you really think about it, True Slayer, if you are black,
Hmm.
Latino, was gay, and a Trump supporter and was down there, may one of them white supremacists bust you in your head. Boom.
So,
Because they
I,
don't see you. They see
you
them.
welcome, 291. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't, baby, please. We just come over here and we just get it off our chest. Everybody's welcome. Just being
I'm
respectful. But please
if you
subscribe, guys. I'm almost at my 1,000.
black, may one of them flags pop you in your head. Oh,
Hmm.
all of them gonna have corona by next week. If the crowd gonna be less than this, because more than half of them
Yes,
they ain't even got a mask on. Have you noticed that? Have you
yes, I
noticed
did.
that
You know
mask
what?
on?
I did notice that.
I'm looking at these two
Yes, I
fools
did notice that.
mask on, but more than half of that group do not see this dummy. No mask on. He putting it on now because that tear gas is out there. That's the reason why they putting their mask on now. That tear gas is out there. They don't want to smell it. Y'all not
This
making
is
America
sad.
America again. Y'all making us look disgusted. We look busted.
This right now, you know this. The curfew is at 6 o'clock. Do you honestly think these people are gonna leave in the next 30 minutes?
Hell no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 291 says those cases are gonna go crazy. Unfortunately, yep.
Uh-huh. They sure are. And guess what? They're gonna go crazy in
Okay, wait.
every state. They're gonna go crazy in every state because those they have plotted and planned this for a minute, and those people are all up in the hotels, all in the motels, all in the Airbnb. So please understand when I tell you they finna leave a mark and they germs everywhere. And they gonna take all that
Mm,
crap back home from where they came from on planes, trains, in
I
automobiles.
don't understand this.
These numbers finna
But wait
go.
a minute. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay, honey, you ready to do this? Ready to play this game? I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay, I am gonna be Hillary Clinton, and I'm gonna present her case. No, no. I gotta be Donald Trump. I'm sorry. You're Hillary. When when I won, I'm Donald Trump, remember? You guys burned up things in protest. So don't come acting like you guys have morals. Your turn, honey.
Excuse me, your orange thing.
No name calling.
Protest because not only did you actually steal the election and was in collusion with Russia, we knew who and what you were when you were put in office. We didn't elect
First,
you in office. No, we didn't vote you in office, Mr. President. Don't get it twisted because you ain't my president. I didn't vote for you at all.
well,
I voted for
well,
me.
well, first of all, let me tell you now. Remember, I'm playing devil's advocate just to get the discussion going.
I
When
know.
Hillary Clinton, when Hillary Clinton lost, they had fires, they had protests. Yes, they did. So why are you guys acting all holier than thou now? We're just doing the same thing you guys did
We were
4 years
having
ago.
uh, uh your orange thing. I said it before. We were upset that you stole the election, actually stole the election, and you had some help. Can you tell
That
me?
wasn't proven.
Can you tell me, Mr. President? Us acting out then, did we incite a riot on Congress though?
It
Did we?
doesn't matter. You had riots going all over the country.
Okay.
You leftists.
Did
You
we?
left.
I can't hear you, Mr. President.
You left. I said you leftists. You leftists had riots going on all over the country. So now you want to get on your pedestal and act like that. Like, oh, this is shameful. You guys have attacked me my whole presidency for 4 years. You came up with this Russian stuff. A big nothing burger.
Excuse me. Straighten out your toupee first of all. Second of all, the only reason why we have treated you accordingly, sir, is because you act accordingly. You're a liar and a bigot, and you like prostitutes to pee on you. So, excuse me, don't talk about us. Please don't talk about us. We were upset that
I'm going to tell you what.
you
No,
stole the election and you let Russia in to help you. What's up with that?
they had a whole investigation and they didn't come up with anything as far as me letting Russia. So you leftists, y'all use that theory, and you are the most extreme terrorist in the country. Antifa, you guys are. But I'll
Excuse
wait.
me,
I
Mr.
said
President.
what I see.
Mr. President,
Yes.
why are you lying now?
You're a joke. Lying about what, Hillary?
Why are you lying now? Why are you lying about something?
It has never been proven that I like prostitutes to piss on me. That was something that a scorned ex-employee said. That was never proven.
Oh yeah, Stormy Daniels told it. Sorry.
Stormy didn't say that I like to be pissed on. She didn't
Yes,
say
she,
that. And
yes,
what I do,
she
that's
have a
between me and my
picture,
wife.
and she said you can't find your penis, sir.
Oh, she's an old worn out what was that porn star? She was trying to make a buck on my name.
Mr. President, did you wear a girdle?
Okay, I'm done with this interview. I'm done with this interview. Fake news, fake news. Okay. Oh, okay. Check it out.
You watching this? You watching this true? Are you really watching this on CNN right now?
I'm watching this on CNN.
Having
I'm
a
on
you
I'm on
since
the main,
the
CNN
white
has two
have a
channels.
off. Since when do they? You people supposed to be going home. They supposed to be going home. They should not still be standing out there.
Well, the curfew doesn't start till the next what, 20 minutes? I mean
15.
15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, 15. Oh my God, it's going to be so many people get sick. But what's the difference when the leftists were marching and having all these protests for a whole month? Nobody would worry about that then.
Excuse me. We talking about right now.
But you can't
Right now
mix
because
that with it. No.
not cause no chaos or havoc. We didn't tear up nothing. We didn't do
Yes, you
anything.
did. Yes,
No,
you did.
no,
Antifa caused millions of dollars in damage to
no.
property. Yes,
I'm going
Antifa did.
to go to the congressional building and tear up the congressional building. Did we pose a threat to congressional offices?
You're trying to conflate things.
No, we did not.
You are trying to conflate things. Antifa did have fires all over the country
I
when I was
said
elected.
downtown DC. I said
I'm talking
downtown.
about multiple states. You're just focused on one.
No, I said, did we have a riot in downtown DC that threatened the congressional offices?
Does it matter what building? You still did
Yeah,
property damage.
hell
You want to
yeah,
give this country away.
oh yeah.
You left his people. All you want to do is have socialism and give the country away.
You already
That's
did.
all. Stupid. See, I'm not gonna keep taking these low blows. I'm not gonna keep doing that.
No, but you didn't say you did.
Okay, check it out. Let's move on to something else. let's talk about the, let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about the stimulus. I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, honey. All right.
I'm listening.
Okay. And this right here, these questions, I put this on Facebook, and I got these questions that people want to know. Do we have to pay back the $1,200 stimulus, the first payment?
According to Jackson Hewitt, no, we do not.
Okay. Next.
$100 stimulus is not
Um.
what do they call that? Is you do not have to pay taxes on that. No.
Okay. Question. If you got a paper check, if you get a paper check and it has the Republic Bank check, the Republic Bank, who all does the Republic Bank check apply to?
Um, it applies to any taxpayers that utilize Republic Bank as their financer. So if you use
Mm-hmm.
some TurboTax, H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt Tax Act, and
Mm-hmm.
they utilize Republic Bank as their financer, you could receive a paper check
Okay.
of a direct deposit.
Uh,
Go ahead.
okay, you got something in the
Hello?
background, huh? Something is in your
I'm hearing
background.
you.
I know, turn your TV down.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
I can't find my remote. Hold on. I'm looking for my remote.
Yeah, I was sitting on mine earlier. I didn't even feel it.
What the hell?
Tell me when you get ready, baby.
Hold on. Just stay on remote. I'm on air.
Oh, this is a good question right here. This is
Go
a good one.
ahead.
I put on Facebook, guys, I said, okay, if you received an advance, a refund in advance, are you likely to get a paper check for your stimulus? If you got an advance when you filed your taxes.
If they used
A
Republic Bank, yes.
Republic Bank.
Yeah, if they use Republic Bank as their financer of that refund advance, there's more likely a chance
Mhm.
that you will probably receive a paper check.
Okay. Okay. If you get a paper check, where can you cash it? Because it's going to be used by the Republic Bank. Where can you cash it?
If it was written from the Republic Bank, you will probably have to
Mm-hmm.
take that paper check to a bank. You cannot go to Walmart. You cannot go to the liquor store. You cannot just take it to any fly by night. You must take it to a you must take it to a uh bank because the bank has to clear it. You can't cash it anywhere
Okay.
else.
I do it right now. Okay. Next question. Next question is: Do you have do you have any? Oh Lord, hold on a minute. Do you have any information in regards to the $2,000 stimulus? You have anything you can give
Well,
us?
as far as what I know about the $2,000 stimulus is upon according to what Biden said and the House has stated, if 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 the Democrats took over the Senate, which they have, that upon the first day of Biden getting in the office, he's supposed to be signing the $2,000 stimulus interaction. So we shall see. That's one of the
Okay.
things that he said he would do, but we have to see if that actually will be a
Um.
fact.
Um.
Also, also if they do sign that in, if we are to receive that $2,000 stimulus, what's going to happen is if you already received your 16, if you've already received the 600, excuse me, you will only get 1,400, which will add up to the $2,000. So those that haven't received the $2,000, you can still get it in total if you haven't received that $600. But if you've already received the $600, you will in turn around and get another 1,400 on top of that. And that will equal out to your
Hey,
$2,000.
Cat Mitchell, what it do? Cat Mitchell said he's worse than Nixon.
Did
Mm-hmm.
not say that. Did
And
not
that, you
say
know that's
that.
bad.
Uh-huh. I
Yes,
said he
he
gonna
did.
be sitting right next to his picture gonna be right next, that funny looking picture gonna be right next to Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
When he go down
Okay.
in history, he gonna be right next to him.
That's sad. Because I don't care who you voted for, but to see this kind of demonstration in the United States, this is shameful. And I would say it's the same thing when I see, I'm going to be honest, when I saw the protests against the racial injustice, I did not like seeing buildings being burnt down because those are people who have worked their whole lives to have that.
And I get that part. And the only thing I say about that, they did what it took for y'all to notice them. They did what it took for y'all to hear them and see them. We've been ignored, and what's been going on is still happening right now. That situation with Breonna Taylor, that's ridiculous. The situation with Jacob Blake, I'm not ignoring anybody else. I'm just saying it's still happening. And these are
Yeah,
people that's showing, and our people are showing that if this what it takes for y'all to recognize that we pissed off and we sick of this shit, by all means, by any and all
no,
means
no, no.
necessary.
I can't agree with that because if I am a property owner and especially a minority, and I get it, you pissed off. But you being pissed off does not give you a right to destroy my property, something that I've worked for my whole life.
Hold
Like, I
on.
get it, but
Hold
that
on.
doesn't give you a right for that.
That's what insurance for.
No, 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 no. Act like you got some damn sense. No, no. Because when you destroy my property, you don't know the sweat and tears I put in this. You don't know the sacrifices. And I get that you're upset, but that doesn't give you a right to destroy my thing. And that's just how it is.
Oh, now they starting to put up blockades out there.
Cat, make sure you thumbs up the video, baby. Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. And I have got in a heated argument with somebody, and they called me, oh, what did they say? You're a Trump or something. And I'm not.
Ooh, I wouldn't let nobody get that close to my face.
But I agree with peaceful protesting. But
Oh, y'all gonna have corona.
when you start destroying my property, I have a problem with that.
Y'all gonna have corona.
Damn.
Corona is dancing like a
Now you
motherfucker
know
in
what?
this crowd.
Hey, can you
Ah,
hear me, honey? Honey, can you
yes,
hear me?
yes.
Okay, according to this clock, it's 5:56 and the curfew should start in
Oh,
four
I'm
minutes.
waiting. I'm wait, girl. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on them to start popping, pop locking on them. They said the Capitol building is now secure.
I can't believe it. How did they get a picture? Did you see that picture of that guy sitting in Nancy Pelosi's desk in her
That's
office?
because they got cameras in there. How you think we get to see stuff that happens in there? They got cameras in there.
Ah, that you know what? That right there, this right here, really, I don't care. This is shameful.
It
It was.
really is. And I can't wait.
Mhm.
Y'all still out here at 5:55. I'm waiting. Come on with it. I'm waiting to see them start pop locking on these folks. And this man out here with his dog. What
3 minutes,
did you think
and
he was gonna do?
right,
Eat some black people?
these people right here look like okay. You wait and see. I'm not going anywhere. I'm telling you, they're not
Look at
moving.
this man with a bat in his hand. You see it?
Mm, this is just to me. This is just a excuse. Hold on one second.
That's a flag.
I've
That's
got
a flag.
keep talking to him for a minute. Let me. I gotta step outside for 1 second and call my daughter.
Oh
You
boy.
heard me?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah. Just describe what you're seeing, baby.
you. Okay. Right
Oh,
now I'm seeing a bunch of dumb Trump supporters still standing outside 2 minutes away from curfew. 2 minutes away from curfew, and they are still standing outside. They do not believe that these police are really about to bombard them. I am waiting to see it pop off because they even, oh my God, they didn't bring um buses. They are about to start arresting people. I hope Trump can get them out, but he broke. Trump broke. He can't even get them out. These people stupid. They talking about they listening to a Beatles song, talking about some all you need is love. No, y'all won't be going back to y'all hotels and stuff tonight because guess what? Y'all going to jail. These people are still standing around. They playing a song. That's how you know that this is actually being something that has been planned for a minute now. And they just standing out here in the cold, no mask on. Most of the majority of these people do not have masks on. And y'all act like Corona is not out here. Corona is dancing amongst y'all in the crowd. And in about according to my clock on my phone, it is now 6 o'clock Eastern time. They about to get it for real. They still standing around like they got all the time in the world. And I'm sorry. I don't feel sorry for not a soul. And like I said, if you are black, Latino, and gay, standing out in this crowd of Trump supporters and protesters, may you get busted in the head. Maybe that'll rattle your brain and let you know you in the wrong group because these people don't care. They don't care. They're cult like, and they standing out here like they ain't about to do nothing. Trump ain't about to allow nothing to happen to us. It's about to happen like right now.
I'm
I'm
back.
shooting with pink gloves. Do you see what time it is? I ain't
I
seen
heard.
them do it yet.
Uh-huh.
I ain't seen them do nothing yet. But I'm waiting. This about to get real juicy real quick.
Oh wow. I'm gonna just sit back and eat my air popcorn and watch with my Red Bull. With my Red
Y'all
Bull, of
standing
course.
out here like this is not finna happen. This lady gotta be all of probably in 60 and she has on a oh my god, and you don't have on no type of mask. Now y'all starting to walk away. It is now 6 o'clock according to CNN's clock. So let's see what happened because they didn't pull up the buses to start collecting folks. My whole thing is
Mm.
when they gonna start pop locking on these folks. They standing around like they not gonna do nothing, and I'm just like, wait a minute. They said that the
Can you
curfew is
imagine
not in
tomorrow?
effect. Girl, why
Can
the hell
you imagine
don't
tomorrow?
know?
This is gonna be headline news. This is gonna be on every newspaper
Worldwide,
that they
yes.
took over the Capitol. They took over the Capitol. Pipe bombs found in D.C. have been rendered safe by law enforcement. They brought pipe bombs. Get
Girl,
out of here.
yes.
Look, no, listen to this. Pipe bombs. Listen, pipe bombs were found at headquarters for Democratic National Committee, Republican National Committee, and in Capitol Complex. Law enforcement source tells CNN. Wow. Now it's
They
scrolling
said
across
they
the
done made
screen.
more than a dozen arrests in downtown DCs and those that all were from out of town. About 20 were seen being detained by Capitol Police.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
They said they even
RNC.
called they calling some of the cops traitors for doing their jobs. They actually
Oh
calling them
yeah.
traitors.
Now think about it. If that right there was black people. Now remember, the cops are the heroes. Support our cops, our police, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now
Now
you've
they
turned on
traitors.
your police. Now they turn on them. I can't do that. I can't see what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm
Uh-uh.
tripping at why the cops ain't through the tear gas? Why the cops ain't start arresting people, grabbing these mugs and slamming them to the ground like they would do us? Why ain't none of this going on? Can somebody please explain that to me? Why hasn't this happened to any of them? Is it because they this is white
Don't you
America
say it. Don't
privilege?
say it.
I said it.
And you're
George
going.
W. Bush, Capitol violence is sickening and heartbreaking. He ain't lying.
It is.
It's disheartening.
It is. When I saw that, I felt like, wow, this is the country, United States, and that's the truth. And then now, when the protest was going on after George Floyd got killed, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
mind the protest but when I started seeing property damage, that no, I can't support that, and that's the truth. If I didn't like you yesterday, I don't like you today. You
Look at
see what
this
I'm saying? I'm
riot
not
gear.
gonna flip
Y'all
on you.
still standing around. When y'all gonna run up on them and start body slamming some of these people? I'm
So,
waiting.
oh Lord, oh, okay, that's cool.
I want to hear the white woman. Where's Karen? Where's Karen? I want to see Karen say, please let go of me. I'm a white woman. I fear for my life. I want to hear Karen. Where is that happening at?
You know what,
Please say
Karen?
it. I want to hear it. Where's Karen and where's Ken? I want to hear it.
Karen is home. Karen is home. Karen is home having a mimosa.
No,
Okay.
Karen is down there. Karen is down there. There were good people on this side. We are good people.
Karen is
We are good
Karen is the one that
people.
got shot.
And look, this fool actually got a tear gas mask. He has a gas
Yeah, I
mask
saw that.
on.
This.
Oh,
Mm-mm. Well, we know that they're not gonna go home,
I love me some Biden.
and I
He
don't
said,
see any
words of a
aggressive
president matter.
police action.
No matter how good or bad that president is. He said, words of a president matter. He said, you need to step up and do something.
Wait a minute, who said that?
Biden is speaking about Trump. He said he needs to step up and do
You must
something.
be on the other.
I'm on CNN.
You must be on the other CNN channel. You know they have two. They have headline and
Oh,
then they
okay.
have the regular.
Uh, mm.
Because I'm looking at it. The, wait a
Uh,
minute. Wait a minute. I want to see the military call in.
Girl, you ain't see them standing off on the side preparing with their
Cause you
right
know
gear and
when that
stuff.
happened in DC, it was so crazy.
Girl.
My
Yes,
son
it
was called in
was.
there.
I mean, come on, they look at them. You see them? Do you see? Because they showing them on my channel. They showing them standing on the side of a bus. They ready.
I don't know, baby.
They right. Look at
Mm-hmm.
these fools on scooters and shit. Like they got all day.
Wait a minute, my thing is going off. This stop because I don't see that.
But didn't Biden say we are so
Honey,
divided as
I'm
people?
gonna end. Nah, hey, baby, I'm gonna.
Who said
I
that?
got, honey. I'm gonna end this for a second. I don't know if I'll be able to come back. I'm
Okay.
gonna go. Who? I didn't even see what you're talking about.
Karina
What?
Washington
Read that.
said
What were you
Karen
talking
is
about
in the
before I ended? I was
hospital.
gonna switch to the other Wi-Fi. Girl, if you don't sit down. But honey, thank you for coming and getting it off your chest.
Oh, they
Thank you
coming
for
in. They
getting
coming in. They coming in. They coming in. Oh my God, the military with their
well.
rifles. They coming in, girl. They marching in. They showing them marching in
All
right
right.
now.
I need. Okay, I need you to give us commentary. What do you see? You're there.
Okay,
What do you
I'm
see?
watching them. Chris Square marching toward the crowd. They're about to disperse the crowd. And it is the military, it's not police, it is the military with riot gear.
Okay, yeah, we gonna see what happened.
And they're calling this a mob attack.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I see
y'all
that.
still standing
George
around? Y'all stupid. Y'all
Well, we
still
gonna
with
see it.
it. Y'all got y'all cameras out. Y'all act like y'all got all day. They didn't block it off. They can't even go nowhere. They can't even run and go nowhere. They finna surround them. And that's it. That's it. Y'all finna see? You see them marching in? Here they come.
I want to see if they start fighting and the rubber bullets and what all were they using with the other
Oh,
protesters? Rubber
here they
bullets
come.
and
Y'all still standing around. See, because that's a nice size crowd that's still down there. So this CNN man that's all up in the crowd and he getting closer and closer. He getting closer to barricades and up against near the police. He like, let me get the hell on the way because this finna go down.
wait a minute. These are things that have been happened when a scared landslide election victory is so unceremoniously and viciously stripped away from great patriots who have been badly and unfairly treated for so long. Go home with love and peace. Donald Trump just tweeted.
Mm-hmm. Them people ain't watching that. They too busy down here clowning.
Yeah, I really got there on Twitter. Anyway, hey baby, thank you, honey, for holding it down with me and giving us your the tips about the tax, the stimulus, the information,
Okay.
and as always for getting it off your chest when it comes to.
Yeah, yeah. You know I'm packing a lot, so.
Oh, I know. You know, you're my girl. I love you. Thank you, baby. Twin.
Love you too.
I gotta
Bye
close this down. We'll close this down. We may come back tonight. Thank you guys. Make sure you thumbs up the video.